Hello. Adam, welcome back for 3 months. Just finished building my first custom. I see the live notif. Oof. And Thumper, welcome back. Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Who do we have? See a Silent Slayer, LF Kingdom, Jacob, Corey, Sir Swagga, McDaddy, Dead Pocket. Hello, hello. Back from my exams. Ooh, hope it went well. Jack. How do you say your name? Jaculorth? Gaculorth? I know who you are, but I just realized I don't know how to pronounce your name. Gaculoroth? Dash Bikov, hello, hello. McMax, McMick, hello, hello. Ooh, sure. Lala like stick, welcome back for 7 months. Nathan, Hyung, 제발, I want to sleep. You can go to sleep. Is that where you went to? No, I did not go here. I went to Berkeley. Whoa. Gak works? Alright, I'll call you Gak. Have you gotten a second? Oh, I actually just purchased my monitors today, yeah. But it's not hooked up. I'm waiting to build my computer. Well, it hasn't even arrived. I just bought it, so. Show us your keyboard? Damn, Tyson, alright. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Hope your build went well. This is my keyboard.
러빙 더 풀타임 스트림즈.
Cheers from Argentina. Hello. Did my sub work? I don't see it. Janky Render, welcome. We're back for 4 months.
이제 도케이 프아이 블레인여 포어 바이 인사 키보제인 3months 세션스 와칭 여 스트림즈.
Josepher G, welcome back for 3 months. Yeah, you can blame me, that's okay. Are those blue light glasses? What are blue light glasses? I'm grinding hard to get that job right now so I can afford that commission once they open. Isaac Pekko, hello. Oh, we have Mr. BT in the house. Hello, hello. What are we doing today? We're building a keyboard late at night. I was going to stream earlier, but the client wanted to tune in and they were only available until later tonight, so that's why late night stream today. Aframu's build was already made. No, I haven't done Aframu's build yet. I should reach out to him. I don't know if he's busy still, but yeah, I should probably reach out. It's been in the works for a while. They block blue light from LEDs so you don't get blue light headaches or keep you awake. I actually have no idea if I have that filter. Dixie, oh sh. GG. Oh, this is killing me. So I spent all of Monday trying to install foam panels, or actually secure them to my wall. I first tried the command hook strips. That doesn't stick to my wall for some reason. Do I just have to glue the foam to my wall? I don't want to glue it to the wall though. What, like, if I move out? Well, the hope is I can move out someday and then it's gonna destroy the walls. Use an industrial nail gun? I love Holy Pandas and Gateron Black Inks. Where do I go from here? BT says. Ooh. Chortle, hello. I mean, those are pretty top tier right now. I would say give Topra a good chance. I know you said you felt it was kind of mushy. I would say use Topra for like a couple months and then try going back to other keyboards. See how you feel about Topra, maybe. No reason to go anywhere from inks. Yeah, inks are pretty top notch right now. Fluffy buttocks. Welcome back for 2 months. I like green. Thank you so much for the 3
캐페이
months.
블러쉬 글래드 유엔트 풀타임.
Solji Osu, welcome back for 2 months. You have weird walls. Those 3mm tapes. Did you clean the walls? No, I didn't clean the walls. Do I really need to clean the walls though? I mean, I recently got it painted, so it can't be that dirty, right? But that's what fell. Rip. Legit spent all of yesterday putting this up and they're falling off one by one. Cleaning the wall makes a difference. Oh, Janelli, hello. So I didn't clean my wall. Do I actually have to get rubbing alcohol and wipe it? Does that actually make a huge difference? The Ashpikov saying no. No, it doesn't make a difference. Don't use rubbing alcohol. Just a wet cloth should work. Jerk Chicken, hello. When you're putting that foam up, it's up. Some of it is up, but they're all falling one by one. Rubbing alcohol, I'm pretty sure it would strip the paint. So what do I clean it with? Just water?
W Mr. Kim.
Potato Cloud, welcome back for 8 months. I love you too. Me Dangerous Go, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Windex. Just get the dust off with a good microfiber towel. I lubed and clipped my spacebar, but it still sounds like shit. Any tips? You just have to get better. Unless you're using a PBT, if you're using a PBT spacebar, maybe it's warped. I'd recommend mounting the foam. I do have Velcro foam. That's what I have. Oh, well that came off now. Whoops. Yeah, these command hooks, okay, some of them stick. But the one back here, it's like the Velcro kind. And on the packaging, it said one strip holds 5 pounds. Wait, what? What just happened? Uh-oh. My house is... I gotta move out. Heiny Bush, welcome back for 13 months. Hello. Yeah, maybe I just have to use a pin and... What part of the mounting failed? Adhesive or Velcro? No, so the Velcro's fine. It's the adhesive that's supposed to stick to the wall is fine. Or is not fine. So like everything fell cleanly off the wall. There's no command strips stuck to the wall. But it's stuck to the cardboard perfectly fine. If it's the adhesive, you're out of luck. Damn. I might actually just get giant pins and just pin the corners. That might actually work. That would still damage the wall, but I mean, pinholes are like minimal damage. Mr. Tavo, welcome back. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I would do nails into the wall and mount to those. Can be repaired eventually. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. When you put it up, did you put pressure on it for 30? Yes, I did. I did that. That's why it took so long, because I was putting pressure on 2 strips at a time, and I put on a lot of foam. But all the time was wasted. It's just coming off. Building my first board, any beginner's tip? I would say watch a lot of other people's build guides. Make sure you install your stabilizers before soldering. If you solder your entire board without stabilizers, you're not gonna have a fun time. Oh man, so many questions. Use the honeycomb hooks from Amazon. They hang flush. Alright, what is this honeycomb hook? What? I'm getting some funky stuff on Amazon with honeycomb. Where could I find parts to build a 10 keyless? KBD fans. What is your t-shirt? This is actually a t-shirt my friend made. My friend made it. Is it worth dome swapping HHKB? It's definitely a noticeable difference. I wouldn't say one's better than the other. Ham Kenobi, hello. All right. Should we start the build?
피어 위에 골프와
Isaac Pecco, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, and Undisturbed Noah, welcome back for 4 months. Okay, we have another Fjell round 4 today. Here's the packaging. Are Tinks worth? I have not tried them, but I would bet money that they are not worth. If I donate $10, will you call it Fa-gel? Oh, Fa-gel for the rest of the stream? 10's a little low, Kuroi.
FJL 하이 네이선.
Chubbies, welcome back for 6 months. You're so big now. Yeah, come on, you gotta fund my rent somehow, Kuroi. $200 at least, Ham Kenobi said. Okay, it doesn't need to go that high. I mean, if he wants to go big baller, I'll do it, but I wasn't expecting 200 high. 안녕하세요. 한국 사람이에요? 네. Alright, let's see what comes in here. Whoa, Chubbies with that founder's badge. Oof, we have the plate. I'll take a look at this later. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, is this gray? we have the gray Fjell? Ooh. Thor, lol TV, thank you so much for 100 bits. Whoa! Tyson builds tipped 25. What?
폴리 더카즈로 스트림 PLG.
Alright. Looks like I'm calling it Fjell for the rest of the stream. Today we're building the Fjell round 4. Oh wait. Ooh, I'm excited to see this new Fjell. Well, not new, but the round 4 gray. Oh, did I mess it up? The round 4 Fjell gray. Fjell. Sorry. It's because I wasn't donated enough. That's why I messed up. Stakes aren't that high, you know what I'm saying? Does this not open? Do I have to cut it? There's no flap. Guess I have to just cut it. Use my teeth? BRB charging back? Oh no. Alright. It's a nice gray. Look at this color. What is this yellow stuff on the weight? I don't know if this was like treated poorly, but there's like a yellow stain on the brass weight here. It's on the top too. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it is. Wait, what's this? Is this a scratch? This weight is a little scuffed. I literally just opened this. And that's on there. Yeah, so if the client, I don't know if they care about the weight. I mean, it's an internal weight, so it doesn't matter all that much, but maybe they want to reach out to a mechanic. Yeah, Anno seems like pretty. Anno seems pretty okay though. Mechanic level quality. Yeah, I mean the outside's fine though. I have felt and seen many Fjells in my lifetime, and this is about the quality from mechanic you'd expect. Pretty nice.
페펜즈.
Pineapples, thank you so much for the 2 months, and It's Fury, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh, why is my camera's focus so bad today? It's like hunting so much. Functional, hello, long time no see. Alright, then we have the screws and feet. A mechanic sticker. Let's apply the feet. We're gonna try popping out the mid screw on this. could. Not sure if the client wants it. Whoa!
이츠크스 퓨리 기프티드 어티어 일섭 투 아플라인 기글즈.
It's Fury. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. He sounds like a professional and a complete doofus when he says Fjell. I wonder if Mechanisk is going to get triggered if he watches the VOD for this. Oh man, why is my camera hunting so much? Is it because it's too dark? Is this build with Mechanics plate and PCB? We're going to use Mechanics plate, but not the PCB. Are you still in the Bay Area? I am not. I'm in SoCal now. Where did you get your cold cable from? I have a command for that.
이츠크스 퓨리 기프티드 어티어 일섭 투 세턴리.
Stash TTV, hello, hello. And Saturnly, thank you so much. Or wait, it's Fury, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Alright. The weights are in there. You left before I could bring it to the Twitch office. I'll be back. Soon, functional. Oh, functional. Are you? Oh, So I'm going up for the NorCal meetup, which is it's in 3 weeks now? Yeah, it's coming up pretty soon. I could reschedule my flight so I could get there a couple days earlier and maybe visit the Twitch office then. Yeah, I'll talk to you off stream about that. That could work. I wouldn't mind going up a couple days before to hang out at the Twitch office. Samuel Cable, hello. All right, we have the feet installed. Take a look at this plate. Atomic Asian, hello. When's the Moon stream tomorrow? It was on my tweet and Instagram, but it's going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm liking these after work stream a lot of times. Oh dang, Crasshog, it's been a while since I've seen you chat. Does that plate come with the board or is it aftermarket? I think it comes with the board. But it is a Fjell. It uses a standard 60% tray mount system, so you could purchase most universal 60%s. Oh, slightly bent or warped. Huh. Looks kind of thin. This is 1.5 millimeters. It's pretty standard weight. Sorry, plate thickness. All right, so that's that. And we are using a. Did I say it wrong again? Fjell, GG. Fjell. Is it possible to add weight to a wood case other than getting a brass plate? You could CNC or Dremel out a space to put a brass weight if you wanted, but probably a brass plate. You could stuff the keyboard internally with foam or something. Yeah. Alright, so the PCB we're using is the Zeal 60 PCB. What time is the Moon build tomorrow? It is at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We are also using Zeal stabilizers. Ooh. Zeal 60. Revision 4. That PCB is gonna be a rare boy? Yeah, it is. Unless revision 5 comes out, but who knows when that's going to come out. All right, let us test. Ugh. I always forget. I get blinded. That was very blinding.
켈리 하츠 기프티드 어티어 일석 투 오토니.
Callie Hatchie, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Yo, you guys think your eyes hurt? I'm literally going blind. Alright, we're going full standard ANSI today. I see little LEDs every time I blink on the screen. I think these two are the FN keys. Yeah, controllers. Osiris, hello. Did you get your package, Osiris? I think it said it was delivered. Did you get it? Is it worth going to a meetup if I don't like to socialize? You don't have to socialize at a meetup. No one's going to bother you at a meetup, but if you just get like social anxiety from being around people, maybe not. Because there tend to be a lot of people at meetups. But yeah, no one's going to force you to socialize at a meetup. Oh, is that the one and only Flare? Flare Fire. That's you, right, Flare? I think it's you. It is you, yeah. It's weird seeing your name without the mod badge. Hey, how are you doing? Is it just me or is the plate? No, I think it's just I think it's the lighting. The lighting is making it look like it's bent. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's the lighting. The Asian, welcome back for 12 months. Yeah, well, that's actually interesting. I didn't notice that. Well, I guess since Flare just came in, this is the keyboard we're building today. Giant piece of aluminum and brass. All gray look. Bot just pinged? What? I swear the bot pinged earlier. No, what are you talking about? Bot pinged a long time ago.
컨그레츠 한 풀타임 메이선.
All these keyboards make me want to buy one too. You should. You should. Alright. We were sent a 7U and a 65. We're going completely standard, so we're going 65.
타이어 하이.
Alright. Left shift. Backspace. Enter. Left shift. Aid Garmo, welcome back for 2 months. Thank you. Young Tilla, ooh, Young Tilla. Hello, hello. Thanks so much for the 7 months. How have you been, Young Tilla? And McLaughlin, welcome. Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, housing for that. 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 Stems. 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 Oh shh. Stems. How much will the Taeha types cases be tomorrow on Dixie Mech? Was the price not? Did Dixie not say the price in the email? No. Oh, okay. Well, it's because they're extras. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. I think it's going to be, yeah, 200. 200 per Taeha types keyboard bag. Angry Cats, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. What? Flair gave me his Twitch Prime sub? Don't you need to give your Twitch Prime to people you work for? Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. No, my bags will be for sale. Not for sale. They will be available for 46 plus shipping tomorrow. Don't expose me. And there also might be a fun stream this Saturday, guys. So Moon's build is happening tomorrow. But on Saturday, I might have guests over. And we might do something that's out of the norm. We might have 2 guests over. They are both people I have rated, so it might be interesting if you guys are free on Saturday. What time is Moon's build tomorrow? 6 p.m. Pacific time. Singing stream? No, I'm not going to be singing. Any interest in commission build of Iron 165 FE? Ooh, that would be interesting. What is this Taeha types case y'all were talking about? If you check my Instagram, it's a keyboard case essentially for protecting your keyboard. Kiani, hello, hello. Taeha x Kigger duet? Ooh, it's not Kigger, but I'm too ass at singing to do a singing stream. I also got an FE. Whoa, functional. You went in for the FE? Holy moly. Wait, did all the winners get chosen for the Iron FE? I didn't even realize the raffle or the Founders Edition already got sold out. Oh wow. Wait, so are the normal units, did the normal units of the Iron 165 also, was that also released? Or is that at a later time? Not yet. On Saturday. Ooh, I see. I want that navy boy. His and Fizz. Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. How's everyone's? Is it Wednesday? Wednesday night going? Or is today Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. Did everyone get Columbus Day off? Today's Tuesday? Oh crap, today feels like Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. Well, hopefully everyone had yesterday off then. I had work and class. Dang. Tuesday lol, only just went full time and already forgetting the day. I do kind of lose track of time. I only really go out for the gym nowadays. I'm just home doing stuff, like working from this room. You do kind of lose the sense of time. Oh my gosh, this camera is hunting like crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. Why is it struggling today? Imagine having off on Columbus Day Kekona. Definitely happens without a regularly scheduled work week. That's also true.
What happens when you lube switches with the wrong type of lube? For example, 250한 MD Holy Pandas, definitely not saying I accidentally did this to 70 switches monko.
Derbs, thank you so much for the bits. I'm guessing you're just asking for a friend. What happens, huh? There's no such thing as a wrong lube for a switch. There's no wrong lube that you can use, but like in your case, Holy Pandas are tactile switches. So if you use a thick lube and you overdo it, you will effectively reduce the tactility of the switch, which you may want, but some people don't want to lose tactility when you're lubing a switch. So when you use something too thick on a switch, or too thick in general of an application, it can make your switch feel sluggish. It might not return as quickly, and you can also reduce the tactility of the switch. And yo, Gandalf, 13 months. Thank you, thank you. No such thing as too thick. I mean, yeah, some people like it thick. And that's okay. No judge. Yeah, like I mentioned, for example, I personally think the Zealios V2s are too strong for my fingers, the tactility. So that's why I purposely used 205 grade 0 to reduce that tactility a little bit. But some people might like that really strong tactility, so they won't go for 205 grade 0. Arguably too thick if it stops functioning though. That's true. Nathan, more like Nathic. Also, my PC parts are coming in. Pretty exciting. Also, kind of sad. My wallet took a big hit. Chemo, welcome back for 3 months. I had a conversation with the worker over the phone for Wells Fargo after calling them to order a new card over custom keyboards, and it was something I didn't expect at 7 in the morning. Did you go with Ryzen or Intel? I ended up going with Ryzen. We are immune to wallet getting hit. I don't know about that. There are definitely more expensive hobbies out there than the keyboard hobby. I'm sitting here lubing my switches and find you on Strem lubing your switches. So now I'm watching you lube your switches while I lube my switches. Lol. It's pretty meta. Yes, I did end up going with the 3900X. Cars? Yeah, cars can definitely get more... Cars definitely are more expensive than keyboards. I might even say the audio hobby is more expensive. Audio hobby for sure is more expensive than keyboards. I also hear fountain pens can get like pretty ridiculous. There are a lot of like multi-thousand fountain pens out there. It's kind of ridiculous. Watches, yeah, shoes. I mean, fashion for sure. What else? Fountain pens, we don't talk about that anymore. Car collecting is the most expensive by far. Is car collecting more expensive than house collecting though? 'Cause some people collect houses. Car collecting is more expensive than house collecting, really? Oh. Really, really old cars are millions. But yeah, so are houses. You get a mansion in like Beverly Hills. Easily couple mil right there. Land collecting. You hear car collection, but never house collection. Piloting is a rich... Oh my gosh, this camera. What is up with it? Why is it hunting so much? I haven't touched the autofocus at all. So I'm not sure. Maybe it just is too dark. Maybe this will help. Or is this plate? Is this plate throwing it off? Alright, no more hunting. Is it a chat? No, it's not this. I mean, I have it set to focus on the center, so this is pretty off the focus range. Why aren't GAT inks on your favorites list? It's doing it again. Alright, I'm gonna move this PCB out too. I think it's this gold on white. I don't think anyone really minds. I feel like it would trigger a lot of people just seeing the camera hunt. Still hunting? Alright. I'll leave it here for now. People watching the VODs on YouTube. When looking at the queue, it's annoying. Nathan, open up your build queue. My custom is due just after Christmas. Even if you got on the commission queue, if I opened up right now, I don't think you'd have it in time for Christmas, unfortunately. Nomu, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Atomic Asian, have a good night. Finally tried 205 grade 0 on creams instead of 3204 and they are finally enjoyable for me to use. Nice. Glad to hear that. Any group buys you're looking forward to? Dracula. GMK Dracula. What about CRP? Is there a... Oh, right. CRP round 3 is going to happen. Oh, right. I will probably join in on CRP round 3 as well. There are a couple sets in there I would join. Take on GMK Pingsu. I think Pingsu looks pretty nice. Pingsu is definitely a nice colorway. When will Ronin come out with new hoodies? I have no idea. I am not associated with Ronin. Can you do a full Korean stream? I don't speak Korean, but it sounds so good. I don't think I'm good enough for Korean to have a full Korean stream. My Korean's not that great. Did you buy any sets this month, or are you planning to? I went in on... Was 9009 round 3 this month? Is that technically this month or last month? Dracula for sure. In terms of group buys, I think it's just those two actually. I haven't really joined in on a lot because I've just been focusing most of my finances on furnishing this place. Why aren't Gatlings on your face? Oh right, you asked that. It should probably be on there. I just haven't updated that command in a while. Place looks great. Love the setup. Thank you. Thank you. More like furnishing your PC. Also true. Well, the PC is part of this place. My PC is now a business expense. So I gotta furnish it, you know? How are the CRP round 2? So I noticed when I used my CRP set, it still had some crooked issues, but it was nowhere near as bad as the round 1. But yeah, I would say round 2 still has some straightness issues. Hopefully round 3 is even better with that regards. Yeah, but it's not like round 1 where it was like literally every keycap was crooked. Do you think this is a career that will last you? Ooh, that's a deep question. For me personally, I don't think so. Unless keyboards somehow like revolutionize the world or something crazy comes out. I don't think keyboards is something that is sustainable long term. At least just doing build streams like this, who knows? But I mean, after a certain point, I don't think my viewers come for the keyboards anymore. It's more so, I feel like for maybe even like half of my viewers or even more, I am now more of a just chatting streamer that does keyboards with my hands to keep the visuals interesting, is what I think. But yeah, I mean, I think long-term build stream is probably, it's not something I can do for like 8 years. Chortle, hello. And if I'm being like even more, how do I say this? I think the long-term goal for me is to actually not be a streamer. I think my end game, what I want to do eventually is end up having my own line of products that I sell, and like if possible become a brand name for like keyboards, if that makes sense. Would you guys rather watch me on stream or rather have me make products that you can buy? End game might be make keyboards. Yeah, I think that is the end game for me, where I become a maker of keyboards. Damn, Redacted saying neither. Ooh, feels bad. Yeah, but I mean, I enjoy streaming though. If I can just sustain off doing build streams, I will definitely do it. But I personally don't think it's something that I can do for too long without boring people out. Yeah. That's a great thing to hear.
Do you have any 소소한 더 클립?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. If like my stream somehow blows up to the point where I can't just drop it or ignore it, I could just continue what I'm doing. Where all of the Taeha types merch or products that are out right now, they're all in collaboration with someone who already has the means to produce things and distribute them. And I wouldn't mind continuing doing that, but I think ultimately I would like products that were 100% done by me and that like people can use and purchase. Yeah. But I'm nowhere near that level yet. For now, I just want to focus on videos, streaming, content creation, and all that. And then, you know, if my streams start to die out, hopefully I can start diving into product design and all that kind of stuff. I use my monthly sub notif on Shroud's stream, telling him to get a keyboard from you. Oh man, I've donated a couple times to Shroud for his text-to-speech trigger. He's never noticed me. Comebacks, welcome back for 2 months. Any thoughts on the Clipe? Clipe is a pretty good keyboard for the price, I would say. Do you think the community needs to shift from Keycap to a site more modern and beginner friendly? If the hobby is to grow, I think so, yes. I don't think the way Keycap works is sustainable long term. But that's not to say Keycap has to die. Maybe there might be an alternative in the future that comes out that newer people will go to, and Keycap still remains as like for the hardcore enthusiasts. But yeah, I mean, Keycap is definitely not beginner friendly to people who aren't used to old style forums. Good night, Nathan. For reference, 134. Catch myself on YouTube. Alright, it's Fury. If I get 134, I'll shout your name out on stream. With all the devs into Keeps, how has Keycap gone so long looking so dated? Site needs to be revamped. I'm not sure how many of the people who actually run Keycap are devs. It's ultimately up to the devs and the mod team. Oh, I'm out of coffee. GG. Colm, welcome back for 5 months. I'm almost at 500k views. What does that mean? Oh, on Twitch? Really? Is that a big milestone on Twitch? Ah, my keyboard's not plugged in. I don't know what like Twitch milestones are. Like, it's so different. So like the number and the scale is just so different from YouTube. I don't know what the scales are. Oh, Eugen! Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? As someone who just got into hobby, Keycap was a confusing thing to look at. Yeah, it is. BRB just going to eat lunch. Pretty sure Keycap was built from a forum framework. Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Alright. Where are the screws? The screws are here. Have you seen those weird new marshmallow switches? Marshmallow switches? What? What are these marshmallow switches? Are we ever going to see some headphones on top of those ears? Are you asking that as in you don't like me wearing earphones, or you want me to go into headphone reviews, or what is the intent behind that question? He doesn't like my ears. He wants me to cover up my ears. I don't know. It feels bad. I like the fact that with earphones, it doesn't get hot. So that's why I switched to earphones. Legonize. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely been thinking though, like how can I diversify my streams from build streams, or provide like new keyboard content. I haven't really come up with a solution yet. Also, don't headphones also get noticeably heavier after a bit? Yeah, it's definitely heavier. But there are comfortable headphones out there. I feel weird sitting at my desk without headphones. I feel like it would be nice if group buys had their own separate subreddit. Wait, what? Hold on, let's think about that. If group buys had their own subreddit, I would personally not join any of them. That just increases my sub list way too long unnecessarily. People already make discords for their group buys. I think that's already like too much. Like, just because you run one key set or a couple, you don't need a Discord for that. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, people are trying to build their communities, but I feel like unless you plan on consistently putting out products, there's no reason to have your own Discord for one single keycap set. I think he means a sub for all group buys, not just one. Oh, I see what you're saying. I join Discords for updates, then leave when it's over. Yeah, I think that's a little silly. I mean, not what you're doing, Dodgebikov, but like, yeah, just how like everyone has their own Discord now when they literally just have one product. Teamings, welcome back for 4 months. What do you use between the stab, screws, and PCB? So I'm using nylon washers here. So that's a thin nylon washer. Oh, Shinbar. And the reason for that is when you use screw and stabilizers, Like there, for example, it's not actually touching. But if your screw touches a trace on the board, it's possible, because the screw also conducts electricity, it's possible that it can cause a shortage, which will then cause your PCB to not work properly. So you fix that by installing a nylon or any washer that essentially prevents that from happening. It's PCB dependent, just depends on how the tracing works. You don't need it all the time, but I just put it on for good measure for my clients. So your PCB shorts, it's never a good thing. 욕하시는 거 처음 봄. I said 신발. 신발. I like to wear 신발s. That's why I said it. Mino, speak Korean, please. Yeah, so the Korean curse word for the F word also sounds similar to the Korean word for shoes. So I said shoes under my breath, and people were just commenting how I cursed in Korean. Oh yeah, 18 is another one too, yeah. 18, shoes, and the F word all sound pretty similar in Korean. Have you been able to watch any of Worlds this year? No, I haven't really been keeping up with the Pro League scene anymore. I probably should. I did see the Cloud9 game this morning, Cloud9 against Griffin. Yo, League is so weird now. You don't have to run a legitimate 80 carry anymore? Like what? I was so confused. You don't have to run a legitimate ADC or a support for that matter. And hey, lol, yeah. I've been playing League with Sean, and I've been playing Swain support. Like what? The feel when Cloud9 loses to Mental Boom Griffin without a coach. Wait, Griffin has no coach? What happened to their coach? Was he caught in a scandal? Griffin has some melons? Ooh, what are these melons? Griffin has big melon. Ooh. He got fired like a month before Worlds. GG for what? Huge scandal, everyone hates them. Did the Chinese and Koreans start those metas? I have no idea. Yeah, I stopped following Worlds. I mean, I stopped following the pro scene in general after I quit playing League myself. But now that I'm playing League again, I should probably keep up. Upper management didn't like him and fired him. Dang. I feel like Korea is going through a lot of melons. My parents were watching a show, a TV show that was like, they were exposing all the like politics and melons that went behind like Producer 101 or something. Like it's like a K-pop star producing show. And then that like combined with like the K-pop stuff that happened this week. Korea about to be hit with some melons. When is Nathan gonna do a build for caps? Probably never. I feel like G2's... Yeah, G2 sponsored. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you're the #1 team in the world... Is G2 #1 right now? They're pretty up there, right? They've got to be sponsored by some major company. Yeah. I know Pengu got sponsored by Logitech. So I'm pretty I feel... Is this sponsor across all the team or is it just per team? Like if a G2 Rainbow Six Siege team gets sponsored, does that mean all the other G2 games? Yeah, G2 is sponsored by Logitech now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Pengu might use the keyboard I built him on his free time, but I don't know if he does anymore. Or I'm pretty sure he won't use it at comps. 아이고. Will you play Overwatch with Moon when he gets his key? I don't know. I've never played... Have I played Overwatch on PC? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, Moon's playing some other game right now. I don't know what he's playing, but... He definitely... I haven't seen him play Overwatch in quite a while. He went through a huge... Super Mario Maker phase, and now he's playing some other game. He's playing Divinity 2. I have never even heard of that game. What is that game about? Divinity? Destiny 2? Divinity 2? D&D the game. Oh, I see. Pumpkin, thanks so much for 100 bits. Should I use 3203 or 3204 on Holy Pandas for the big tactile? If you're scared about having decreased tactility, I would say go with 3203. Gosh. Alright, we have a couple switches in. Let's see how the stabs sound. What are the keycaps on your queue? GMK muted. How well would 3203 work in linear switches? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. How would you unbend the pins on switches? I'm building a board and they keep bending on me. Lol, am I stupid? To answer your first part of the question, you can just use your finger to move it. The pin's not that hard to move. And if you keep bending them, yes, you are stupid, sorry to say. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you shouldn't really be bending pins a lot. You should also check before you put the switch on that it's straight. Like if your pin is already bent, putting it in isn't going to make it unbent. It has to be straight and then you put it in. Nathan is toxic. I mean, I'm being honest. But can you saw? No, okay, look. This here, oh my gosh, this camera, please. Those are pretty straight pins. I could bend it with my finger. Now it's bent. That's pretty bent. If I put this into my board, it's not going to straighten itself. You have to have it straight. I can unbend it back. See, now it's back to normal. It's not hard to bend pins on a switch. It's really flexible. In fact, if you bend it too much, the pin might actually just snap off because you weaken it so much. Oh, why did I put this back on? I'm unsubbing. Nathan called me stupid. Alright. Looks like all the stabs are good. Are those Zeal PC stabilizers? Yes, these are. They've got that clear and gold aesthetic. Any soldering tips? Just watch a bunch of YouTube videos. There's tons of guides online on how to solder. Soldering is not something that's unique to keyboard building, so yeah. A lot of people ask me, can you enable Keyc? Oh, what? Is Keyc W not enabled? What? How is Keyc W not enabled? Do we have mods? Can they enable Keyc W for me? Don't enable it? What? Keyc W is so great. I'll enable it later. You guys don't like Keyc W? What? I love Keyc W. Wait, Keyc W is so genius. I don't know how no one thought of that until now. Like, that video is so iconic. How did it take that long for Keyc W to get a thing?
Miss you, Nathan. Hope everything is well. Love you.
Shim Shady, hello. Thank you. I miss you too. Hope everything is well. Love you. I love you too. I'm caught up on One Piece, Shim Shady. I have watched up to episode, what is it now, 906? Yeah, yeah. Like, after I moved, I literally had it like playing in the background while I was doing stuff. Oh, the One Piece animation in this arc is so dank. It got a major upgrade this arc. Oh, this is so tight. Tato Jang, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Did you cry when Sanji hit Luffy? No, I didn't. No time to stream, but time to watch 600 episodes of One Piece. No, I'm saying like when I first moved and I couldn't stream, there was a period of time where I couldn't stream for like 2 weeks after I moved because I had to get stuff fixed. You should make a studio tour. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking. I will do it once it is fully furnished. It is not yet. Feels like you're going to break them. No, it's pretty fine. It's just what you're hearing is the switch housing clipping into the plate. Yeah, where is that stupid guy? See, like, you saw me right there. I checked that the pin was straight. I saw it wasn't, so I straightened it. And then you put it in. No problem. Big Boss Gang TV. That's the stupid guy. Any chance of bringing Mr. Sleeves back for round 2? I want it so bad. Oh yes, if you guys are in the market for a Mr. Sleeves round 2, please don't pay aftermarket prices for it. I've already said it many times, but a round 2 is coming. Unless you absolutely need it now, and paying a couple hundred is worth skipping months of waiting. I can't really argue with that, but yeah, I do plan on having a round 2 that hopefully I probably won't ship. No, it definitely won't ship by the end of the year, but I hope to have at least have the group buy close before the end of the year. I'm just wondering if I want to add new colors. I could just literally rerun the same kit with no changes, but I kind of want to add a new color or new colors. Oh, I should also poll chat. All right, chat. So, I'm not a big 60% or 65% user, but I was thinking, what if I provided colored numro keys? Because for colors, you only get them on the F row key. So when you use a 60%, you don't get that. Would you guys buy it? Would you guys want future keycap sets, not even just mine, to have colored 5, 6, 7, 8? Vote yes or no in chat. Oh crap. Oh my gosh, wrong thing. Do it just to bring something new to the community. Yes? Oh, there are some people who say no. Ooh, Tommy Crayon saying no. I could see it being good as a few limited accent. No, I'm just saying any keycap set. Like, if you look at even this keycap set, GMK muted, right? Would you guys have wanted cyan or purple colored 5, 6, 7, 8 keys? Because you only get that on the F5, 6, 7, 8 keys. Like, you have to use a 75% or bigger to use those accent kits. But when you drop down to a 60 or 65%, you lose those accent colors here. I think it ruins the symmetry of the space between the F row. Only if they were extra. Oh, what the heck? I actually hate the F5, 6, 7, 8 accent keys in all my sets. Just use the F row as your number row. Yeah, that was something I wanted to... I'm considering just adding. I don't know how much it would increase the cost, but I feel like people are also starting to experiment with deviating from just the normal GMK color scheme. Yeah. It's Fury. I thought you were supposed to go to bed. Should you clip Holy Panda's stem? This preference. It will affect both the sound and feel of the switch. I personally like it not clipped. Some people like it clipped. What's your favorite type of switch? I'm probably a linear person. Linear and tactile. Not much of a clicky fan. These are tactile switches, Pika. Supposed to, but this is the first stream I get to watch live. College can wait. Oh, you're in college? You don't need sleep. Who sleeps in college? Sorta. Hello, hello. College is for the plebs? Damn, I'm a pleb, I guess. Do you lube Zeal's stem bottoms? I don't lube stem bottoms? Yes, I lube the stem bottoms for Zeal's, yes. If I don't get sleep, I get average grades, and that isn't my goal here. Refrigerated toilet paper says. Who needs grades in college? It matters for grad school? Alright, if you're planning on grad school, you definitely need grades. I concur. Grad school, definitely need grades. I'm teetering on a 3.5 right now. I can't really go any lower. What's your major refrigerated toilet paper? Your major also depends. Just show your professor your keyboard and instantly get an A. No questions? Alright. You don't have to dox yourself, I was just wondering. Can I get a mechanical engineering degree with my key build skills? Unfortunately, no. Can you make this a desk mat for Mr. Sleeves round 2? Ah, yes, I am also working on... I do need to get a desk mat out. But it's so hard. I don't know what design I want. And like, I mean, there are stuff that I could the pho mark stain. Would people actually buy a pre-stained desk mat? That's kind of big brain. I mean, people buy pre-ripped jeans. Would you buy pre-stained desk mats to use as a beater desk mat? Only if you personally stain each one. How many people even know about the pho stain mark? I don't even remember. Oh, that was during my second subathon. Alright. Everyone? Wait, Pika, even you know? You're pretty new. Oh, but you're 3 months. Just no, you're not. You haven't even been watching me for 3 months, and you know? Oh, VODs. Ah, I forget. Wait, no. Oh, right. It is on my VODs. Alright, does it tell me where each should go? Going to guess. Huh? Going to guess it goes on the outside. I think that's right. Would you consider a Rama cap for Mr. Sleeves round 2? Ooh. Generic Panda, thank you so much for the tip. Wait, where did my bag go? So here's the thing with Rama keycaps. They're nice, and I can see why people use it. But I personally don't like. I don't like the fact that like just one switch is aluminum. If it's the escape key, that's okay, I suppose. But yeah, I personally don't use Rama artisan keycaps. But like they're nice keycaps. So like I would be putting out a product that I wouldn't use myself is the problem. He's messed around with silicone. Oh, that is true, but I mean, it's a new thing, so we don't know how it feels yet. So I can't really say. But like, I was considering, it would be cool. Yeah, like a oof or a redo key would be pretty cool. Or if I got a vertical 2U Rama keycap of my logo for like full-size users or CP users on the numpad side, if you got a Taeha types vertical enter, that would be pretty nice too. But like, would I use it? That's the question. Like, Rama keycaps are nice, but I just personally don't use it. We'll see. Like 8 redos across the spacebar. Oh, we have Pudsey here too. Wait, Pudsey, you also... I need the diodes. You never sent me the diodes for the Shili board. Have re on tab and do on enter. Oh, that's kind of big brain. Cause I hit tab enter when I redo. Redo. That's pretty big brain. Redo. Logo on ISO enter sounds nice. So see, that is something I would never do because I don't do ISO. Oh, Jennipa, hello. I hit 12 months now. Oh, you're also a founding sub. That's pretty pog. I feel like I've seen this exact stream before. Jeff, hello. No, you have not. This is the first Fjell build with this new studio. What about on ISO the board? What? New to the stream, do people usually have volume up down keys? It might not be printed on the keycaps, but most of the keyboards you see on my stream are fully programmable. So it's definitely programmed in if you want. Alright, we have installed keycaps. I sent you the part number for diodes. Alright, I will check it. I missed Huey's stream in which I talked about tea for 2 hours. Dude, why you gotta do Huey like that? You made Huey's viewership tank for 2 hours, Pudzy. You're a terrible man. If he wanted me to stop, he would have stopped me. No, Huey was too nice to tell you to stop. Or maybe Huey's chat is just nicer. My chat has learned to stand up against Pudzy. My chat actively closes my stream when Pudzy comes on. They have become too intelligent. Alright, we can start soldering. I'm gonna ascend. Start my own stream with tea. No lie, I'd mute the stream if Pudzy wasn't call. Damn. Lana likes thick coming out with some cruel words. I'd ban the entire stream. Camera AF being funky right now. I don't know. I'm gonna try turning on and off the camera, mate. Whoa, it's so dark. I literally changed nothing. What? I think it's fixed now though. How are the sound panels holding up? Oh! It's not working. I had 2 fall off at the start of the stream. I might have to, I might just have to like nail it in or just cement it and wreck the walls. Duct tape always works. I could duct tape. Is it possible to purchase one of your custom keyboards? I operate entirely on a commission basis, Raven Gunnet. So I don't have any just off the shelf you can purchase. Have you ever tried an ortho layout for longer than a week? I've never tried pure ortho. I did own an ergodox at one point, but that's staggered ortho. But I used to typed on the ergodox for almost I think half a year. I typed on the ergodox before I sold it. I just got a Model M today. Do you recommend doing anything to it, or should I keep it stock? Yeah, bolt modding is pretty popular. Did Ryuk try to buy one of your display boards at TwitchCon? Yes, he did. He really liked the canoe that one of my helpers brought, but I warned him against purchasing it because it was a canoe. And it worked. Is this a smooch free zone? Alright, let me solder some anchor points first. Alright, how many people in chat own a Fjell? Type Fjell in chat if you own a Fjell. Can we zoom in on this shit? I want to see. I use a prime lens for this cam, so unfortunately I cannot zoom in. I would need to purchase a new lens for it. How many of you put holy pandas in your Fjell? That would be an interesting consensus if mechanics sent out a consensus and asked what switches were put in any Fjell owners. I wonder how many would come back with holy pandas. How do you hook up a DSLR to a webcam? I use an Elgato Cam Link. Oh. Redacted site. But yeah, it's basically a capture card that can it basically turns the HDMI output of your DSLR camera into a webcam source on your computer. It's pretty OP, and you don't need an expensive camera to stream or to make your stream look nice. Most modern budget DSLRs I think come with an HDMI out. You think I can get a Goto stream with my Motorola Razr? What prime lens are you? I'm using the baddest 18mm up here. Well, it's 18mm, but I'm using an A6500, which is an APS-C crop sensor, so it's more like 24mm. Is it pronounced Fjell or Fell? It's technically supposed to be Fjell, but someone donated $25 for me to say Fjell for the rest of the stream, so I'm pronouncing it Fjell for the rest of the stream. How were your grades in high schools to get into Berkeley? I was a pretty good student. I had a good student examination. I had a 3.7 out of 4.0 and a 4.8 out of 5.0 in high school. I forget which one is the unweighted and which one is the weighted, but those are my numbers. The 3.7's not that good, but the 4.8's not bad. Higher is weighted. Alright, there you go. More flex than a playlist build. Goes to UC Berkeley, builds keyboards. Damn. Megaforce hitting it too true. Went to Berkeley, quit software job. Now full-time streamer. Why did I try so hard in school? Feels bad. That's the new American dream. That actually sounds like a Berkeley student. I think this guy's toast was like that. He went from UO of T to stream. University of Toronto? I know he's from Canada. University of Toronto. Oh, that's interesting. Toast looks like someone who would have gone to Waterloo. I know a couple people who came out of Waterloo. Should have gone to Arizona State, dude. I should have just gone to community college and taken less debt. I have all the school debt now that I have to pay off. I'm not really utilizing anything I learned from school for streaming. Nathan, can you... Oh, you want that late night ASMR King Jong-un. You want that hing honging. Ooh, Ormus, hello. I think that's a new Twitch staff we have in our stream today. Hello. Wait, have you been here before? I feel like this is your first time I've seen this chat. My high school is super competitive, filled with only Indians and Asians, so I'm wondering if I can get away with lower grades because of how hard it is. No. Well, unless, at least when I applied to college, I think it was general knowledge that like you usually are compared to students within your high school. So if you have low grades and your school is competitive, that's not generally a good sign. If your school is competitive, you better have competitive scores. It's Fury, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Nope, this is my first time. Ah, welcome, Ormus. Hello. We are building the Fjell today. Currently soldering the switches, so a little over halfway done with the build, I would say. What does a gift sub do? A gifted sub is basically someone pays your subscription fee for you for a month. And and then you have the full privileges of a subscriber for 1 month. And then after that, you can choose to continue it if you want, or it just dies out. What is your favorite sized board? I personally like TKL's the best. TKLs are my favorite form factor. Do you solder at 330 to 350? I solder at 675 Fahrenheit, which is around 355 Celsius, I believe. I think we can solder the rest now. So it's our favorite time of the stream where we shout out our sponsors. We have a couple sponsors of Taeha types. The first one in alphabetical order is Dixie Mag. Head on over to dixiemag.com/Taeha types. At 12 p.m. Central tomorrow, Dixie will release the Taeha types keyboard cases, the extras from the group buy that happened earlier this year. There aren't tons left, so if you guys are interested and missed out on the group buy, tomorrow is the chance to get them. For those who missed it earlier during the stream, it will be listed at $46 plus shipping. If you guys have any questions as to the quality of the bags, a ton of people in my Discord have received it, so you guys can ask around there. I still don't have my own bags yet. I need to go pick it up. I don't even know what my bags are like. Feels bad, but that's on me. I requested it to be picked up locally, so I just haven't gone. But yeah, also check out GMK Dracula. That is a keycap set you guys won't want to miss out on this year. And Dixie Mech also stocks Taeha type stickers if you guys want to help support the stream. What? Mega Force, thank you so much for the tip. Kim Jong-un, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Where was I? Yes. The next sponsor we have is Drop. I believe the Plank and Rocketeer are currently live on Drop. I have received units of both to build on stream, so that will be coming in a future stream. Most likely next week if you guys are interested. But the Plank is a pretty popular ortholinear board. Rocketeer, I have never seen one, so looking forward to seeing it. Saucer, wait, when was Drop a sponsor? Damn, Saucer hasn't been paying attention. They've been a sponsor. So Drop, I initially started off talking with Drop with a provisional sponsorship that was supposed to last 3 months, but it's been extended to an indefinite one until either of us want to drop it. So yeah, they've been a permanent sponsor before the move, maybe after the move, I forget. But yeah, I do have affiliate links linked on my panel, so if you guys want to help support the channel, that's one way to do so. The next sponsor we have is KBD Fans. Did you guys see that new keyboard teased on KBD Fans' Instagram? I have no idea what it is. Don't ask. I literally have zero information on it. But I'm pretty curious as to what that is. It looked kind of nice. But yeah, head on over to KVD fans if you guys are on the lookout to start building your own keyboards and are looking for cheaper parts that are still good. KVD fans is the place to go. The next sponsor we have is Keycult. Did you guys see Keycult's Instagram post this week? They teased a E-white and a teal color, so that should be exciting. I wish there were more white keyboards in the community. Like, I mean, the reason why there isn't a lot of white is because it's extremely hard to anodize white. So people are experimenting with different finishes to achieve that white color. But yeah, it's nice to see Keycult attempting to do white. Hopefully it turns out well. White's kind of like a rare color for a keyboard case. So it'll be very cool to see. But yeah, join their newsletter, keycult.io. They are expected to sell keyboards sometime this month, I think. I could be wrong. I forget what their schedule looked like. I've never tried to get a Keycult keyboard before. How hard is it? What should I expect? You should expect supreme level of hardness. It sells out pretty quickly. It sells out instantly. The past couple of sales have sold out pretty much instantly, I think. Unless they end up going with a raffle style, but yeah, Keycult sells out in seconds. I have a pair of Red Wings, but I wish I had money to buy Wolverines. Oh, I see why you asked. Oh. The next sponsor we have is Kono. Head on over to kono.store. They have a ton of keyboards, interest check, and pre-order. You could also purchase the Hex Gears X1 or the Kira. And you guys will definitely have a chance to meet Kono as well if you guys attend the NorCal meetup happening on November 9th in San Jose. The next sponsor we have is Novel Keys. Head on over to novelkeys.xyz. They've got 4 sets in group buy still, as well as tons of switches, desk mats, merch. Novel Keys also sells Taeha type stickers as well, so 2 places you can purchase my stickers from. I do have a discount code with Novel Keys. If you use discount code NK space types, gets you 5% off. Only works on in-stock items though, does not work on group buy products. The next sponsor we have, Prime Keyboards. Head on over to primekb.com. If you guys are into 40% ortholinear, ergo, or just need some keyboard parts. I was also sent stabilizers that I need to test out for them. They're not new stabilizers, but they might be a solution to avoiding the whole retooled issue business. Prime KV said they found a source that might not have those pre-retooled issues. So I will be testing that on stream as well, I think. Not super exciting, but if you guys were super anal about getting stabilizers that are bad, maybe Prime KB might have found a temporary solution. Next we have switchmod.net/Taeha types, where I get all of my lubes from. GMK Alter also going live next month. Yeah, if you guys are interested in the lubes I use and want to use them as well, if you use my affiliate link, gets you 4% off your purchases from switchmod.net. And last but not least, we have zealpc.net/Taeha types, where you can get some of the smoothest linears on the market, the T-Leos, some of the most tactile switches on the market, the Zealios, some of the most silent linears and tactiles on the market, the Xylence, the Helios and Xylence. Zeal PC is the place to get them. If you guys also liked this clear and gold stabilizer that we use today, also from zealpc.net/Taeha types. Head on over. Right. PCB, they don't sell the Zeal PCB anymore, unfortunately. So that you cannot purchase anymore off Zeal. Can you still purchase Zeal PCBs? I thought they ran out. Are you gonna give me a smooch at SoCal? Yeah, I am, Megaforce. Oh, drop. I see. Good night, Nathan in chat. East Coast, very sleepy. Solji, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. How many popped Zeal wires have you actually experienced? I personally have experienced a lot, Jerk Chicken. If you take a look at any of my old VODs, there's a handful where I have popped wires. Alright, we need to test for straightness on these mods. Let us see how straight they are. Your stream makes me so happy after a long day of work. Lol, very relaxing. Glad you are on it now. World Eater Moss, thank you. Hope you had a good day at work. I'm working right now, technically. And my work is to make you guys feel good. Get on League? We need one? Dude, I'm building a keyboard right now for clients. Yo, shenanigans, you're playing League instead of modding for me right now? What the heck? This guy. The audacity. Yeah, we just won a game without you. This is the first time you've streamed when I'm not at work. Wow, the first time I've streamed when he's not at work and he chooses to play League. Pipe key. Yes, this is a late night stream.
퍼르키 쉰피오 쉬니타이요. 어마키 나줘요. 호토거투쿠 미니켜. 세이아리 랑고미니아도.
I have no idea what that just said. But Megaforce, thank you so much for the tip. Any translations avail? Were social skills a necessity while and when you got your career in software engineering? I would say so, yes. If you want to get a job at a decent company, every company promotes like the company culture and the atmosphere. Oh, Jerk Chicken, thank you so much for gifting a sub.
456 기프티드 어티어 1섭 투더 업지.
So,
have 기본 6 기프트 섭즈 인터 채널. While
for a software engineer, your technical skills definitely are valued more than your behavioral interviews. If you want to be hired as a software engineer and you lack social skills, you better be a god tier engineer. Yeah, unless you're a god tier engineer, you need to interact socially. Most companies will require on-site interviews too, so they will judge you very heavily on if you can interact in a team setting and socially. At least in the Bay Area. I don't know how companies are in other states and parts of the world, but I would imagine it's not too different. What keycaps for this build? I'm not sure yet. We haven't decided that yet. Can't work well with a dev team if you can't socialize with them. Yeah, that's true. Bro, for HR questions, you should visit the website of the company and find their values and company compass and just reverb that stuff at the interview. Alright, let's see how straight this left side is. What's your favorite set on Group Y right now? Probably Dracula. What keycaps are those? This is GMK Hyperfuse Redux. What time is tomorrow's stream? 6 o'clock Pacific time. Alright. Caps lock. Looks pretty straight actually. Oh dear, this left shift though, not so much. Oh, actually? I just mounted wrong. No, left shift is straight. Bottom row looks pretty straight too. Oh. No Bingsu love? Well, I mean, they asked for my favorite, so I had to say one favorite, and that is Dracula. But Bingsu looks very nice too. Do you break in your holy pandas at all before lubing? I will break in switches if I can, but I personally am not crazy about breaking them in. Alright, bottom row looks fine too. Is there any difference in more expensive sound dampening foams out there? This is purely my hypothesis, but I think no. I think for keyboards, it's very marginal. I could be wrong though. I have tried sorbethane, I have tried cheap shelf liner, I've tried paper tissues from Chipotle, I'm not sure it really makes a difference all that much. As long as you're just filling up the internals with something, that's all that matters. But I could be wrong. Alright, backspace could be a little bit straighter. One question I got in an interview was, if you saw an employee steal something, what would you do? How did you answer, Russopoulos?
더업즈 기프티드 어티어 1섭 투업 디스 이즈 데어 퍼스트 기프트 서브 인 더 채널.
Derbs, thank you so much for gifting a sub.
Have some more with you delicious piece of Nathan kimchi keeper pride.
King Jong-un, thank you so much for the 200 bits. You delicious piece of Nathan kimchi. Dang, is it time to start selling Taeha types kimchi? Wait, I feel like this got worse somehow. Would you guys purchase kimchi jars that were Taeha types branded? Do you make your own kimchi? I personally don't, but my grandmother and family do, so it wouldn't be hard to try it out on my own. Alright, this backspace did not get straighter at all for some reason. Kimchi is the new Crytox 205 Greens. Mother's X Taeha types collab. I watched a YouTube vid on making kimchi, so I'm basically an expert now. Wait, what is up with this backspace? It's so crooked. I should just do a stream. I should do an ASMR mukbang stream where I just eat kimchi out of a jar. I feel like I've never seen ASMR videos where they just ate kimchi. But kimchis have a lot of crunch. Kimchis are pretty good ASMR material. You're gonna lose viewers like last time. Fresh or old kimchi? I mean both. Even old kimchi, it makes a lot of noise. How the frick do you eat straight kimchi? How do you not? Kimchi is literally what Koreans are made out of. Alright, this backspace is tilting me. I might just desolder it and reseat it. Because it is not straightening out. Oh, I was sent the exact number of switches. Alright, guess we're stuck with this switch then. Still not perfectly straight. Is it a plate issue? Uh-oh. Did my right shift pop? Ooh. Ah, looks like we have a popped wire. But luckily this has a lot of holes. Just kidding, it's not as easy as I thought with this one. What are you guys talking about? Ah, nice. Back in. All right, please don't pop. All right, right shift is still crooked though. What is a popped wire? I can demonstrate when I take off this key. Hold on. I just need to straighten it a little bit more. All right. We are good. All right, let me show you what a popped wire is. So as you can see, this key here it has a stabilizer, and you can see that wire, right? So a popped wire is when that gold wire you see that's underneath the plate, it comes out of this housing. It's currently clipped in. The wire is currently clipped in, so it doesn't move around. You can see here, it's clipped into the clear housing, but it can pop out of that housing, and when it pops out, it no longer causes your stabilizer to function correctly. So when it pops out, you gotta put it back in. All right, almost done, guys. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is F1 and this is F2. Yeah, so this is F1. This F2 is used for like LED control. I forget what it is though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure F1, F2. F1 works. I'm pretty sure F2 works too. Alright, we can now assemble the case back together. Turn off my soldering iron. Do you bandage mod your stabs anymore? Why or why not? I personally don't. Just change preferences. I don't think it's a bad mod just because I don't do it, but my tastes have changed from when I started in the hobby. And I used to like Band-Aid modding my stabilizers, but now I don't really care for it. Alright, do you guys have an idea for what keycap set to put on this? It's a gray case, so a lot would go with it. I also do have CRP keycap sets, so what stabs would you recommend at the moment with the last batch of screw-ins apparently having problems? If you don't want to deal with that at all, I would say clip-in stabs or Zeal stabs probably are the way to go. Alright, so this is just a tray mount. Is the client still watching? Should we remove, how do you even remove this? You just twist it off? This is pretty tight. How would you twist this off? I've actually never tried. Is it underneath this weight? I guess I haven't done this on stream, right? We've never taken out the Fjell weight. This is what the weight looks like. this is what the Fjell looks like without the weight. And the weight looks like this. So this is alright. Juno, would you like this middle standoff in or not? Should I leave it out or leave it in? Your call. I mean, you could also do it yourself. Not too hard. What's the difference between leaving in and out? So if you leave this in, it provides a standoff where the PCB is going to rest on. So it's stiffer here, whereas if you take it out, there's all this empty room for the PCB to flex a little bit. It's not going to flex a ton, but it's slightly different, slightly softer. Grand A, hello! Long time no see. We're almost done with the build today, so if you stick around, you can see what it looks like. How have you been? Has he given an answer? I don't think I've seen an answer. I left USA a few days ago. Oh, right. You are also EU? I'm gonna let you make the call on that one. Oh, you're from Singapore. Whoa, you traveled far for TwitchCon. Might as well leave it on then. Alright. So we finished soldering all this. Just plop this in. Oh, why is it not plopping in? What? Why is it stuck? Okay, there we go. What? Hello? Is this plate too thick? Why does it not just plop in? Wait. Uh-oh, is this a tolerance issue? I think this has a can you guys tell on stream? The stab is scraping against the case. I could try pushing it down. Should I just push it down? If I push it down, will it come back out? Can you guys tell? No, you guys can't tell that the stab housing is there, huh? But I can see the stab housing. Maybe can I take a picture of my phone? Ah, look at this. You guys see? That's the stab housing right there. And that's what's preventing it from... No, I don't think it's the stabilizer's fault. I built my original Fjell with Zeal stabs. So I think this is a case tolerance issue maybe. Is it a PCB? No, I built Dizzy's Fjell with the exact same PCB and exact same stabilizers. And I definitely installed it properly. So I'm not sure why this is causing an issue for this build. Dizzy wasn't round 4 Fjell. Oh, you're right. Dizzy was round 2 Fjell, I think. Is Mr. Mechanisk here? Well, I can't do it the other way because then the port won't go in. Mount the PCB front side. Try lifting the back end up more when inserting into the case. Oh! Got it. Alright, saved. I don't know why it was like that. Alright, we got it. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are these gold screws? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see the sweatbands. Yo. I don't think I've had to do that with the other Fjells. I don't know why it's just this Fjell. And you call yourself an expert. Does your IEM cable have the memory wire at the top? What is the memory wire? Alright, God bless for magnetic screws. If you sell tray mount keyboards and you don't provide magnetic screws, you're a terrible human being. But Mechanisk is not a terrible human being. It's the form that hooks around your ear. It does hook around my ear, yes. I mean, you don't have to. I could go like this, but I would rather it hook around my ear.
KBD 팬즈아 테리블 된 LOL.
Pumpkin, thank you so much for the 200 bits. No, they're my sponsor. But maybe they are. That's what you get for paying. That's what you get with higher quality components like this. Alright, we're given 2 extra screws. Can't you always magnetize the screws? Yes, but I don't want to have to do that. All right. Let me make sure everything's screwed in again. All right. All right, good night, boys. It's mad late on the East Coast. Big Boss Gang TV, thank you for stopping by today. All right. Do we go with vote in chat yes if you want GMK or no if you want CRP? Yes for GMK, no for CRP. Oh, you guys all want GMK. What are those terms? I'm keyboard blind. GMK makes the best ABS plastic keycaps. CRP is currently one of the best PBT keycap makers. PBT plastics. So there are different types of plastics. Alright, looks like you guys all want GMK. Well, then what GMK set do we use? Is Ray here? Do I have my... I don't have Handerbite. It hasn't shipped yet. Handerbite hasn't shipped yet, guys. Modo? I feel like we've already seen Modo on here. Alright, off to bed. Good night, gamers. Megaforce, have a... Wait, it's so early, Megaforce, but have a good night. Modern Dolge because that's what Juno wants. Did Juno really say that? I didn't see Juno say that. Kiani, hello. I don't care if I want anything TBH, but Moto is always clean. I guess we can do Moto. I don't have Taro. Alright. We have Modo. Oh, I don't have the accent colors. Maybe we'll do all gray. I think the accent colors are still somewhere in my box. Whoa, Nez Mod God. Who is that? Hello. This is so dope, my man. I make GameCube controllers for the top players of Smash Bros. And I have a similar stream like this. I make them and modify the motherboards to be task quality. Loving the music, just keep this up. Whoa. Thank you. Hello. Who are the top Smash Bros players now? Definitely seen this exact stream before. Oh, I know Leffen. Yeah. Leffen, Mango. Oh wait, those are Smash. Yeah, okay. Mango had the honor of throwing yours after winning the big house. Whoa, we have someone who built the controller for Leffen and Mango. Did he break his controller after throwing it? Alright, you guys want a poll? Looks like some people don't want Modo. Alright, we can do a poll. Wait, there's custom? You can use custom GameCube controllers for competitive Smash Bros? What changes? Like input lag or switch feel? Like what can you change in the motherboard or? Yeah, hold on. I'll grab the other options. Alright, choice number 1, we have CRP Desco. Choice number 2, GMK Hamon. GMK Pristine. GMK Camping. GMK What? Oh, terminal's being used. No terminal. GMK Skadata. There are electrical components that aren't as desirable, but I desolder and add the desirable parts. There are also polling errors that I fix. That's interesting. Whoa, BT, you're still here. BT wants camping. The Taeha caps are still on the anime Nunu, so I can't pull it off. Too lazy to pull it off. I haven't shipped that back yet, so it's still on there. Was Gandalf listening? Did he? Olivia is also currently being used. Wait, where did Gandalf go? He said he was making the... Ah. Do you still own JTK Yolch? Yes, I do. I still do. Crap. Control C. Ooh, camping is winning by a lot. BT says camping, so we go camping. Camping the goat. Yeah, I think that's GG easy camping. I think camping wins by a lot, actually. Alright, looks like we're going camping. Can we get some pudding caps? You think I own pudding caps? Sokamir? Does it look like I own pudding caps? He secretly has a stash. Oh, okay, I still have some... Oh, I don't think I have all of the accents, actually. I've got some of the novelties. Wait, do your buyers get to keep the keycaps you put on the board? No. These are keycaps. Normally are my personal keycaps. I just put it on for stream purposes. If the customer sends me their own keycaps, I will put it on for them, but fish escape. Could you imagine if I gave away a free GMK set with every build? I would need to be insanely rich to give away GMK's keycap set. Cost more than the commissions? Yeah, I would lose money on the commission bills. Taeha got that Twitch partner money he can afford. What do you mean? Says the Mr. Silver Play Button BT over here. I think Silver Play Button is more flex than Twitch partner. Oh wait, did you receive? I guess it takes pretty long for that to ship, huh, BT? Do they reach out to you when you qualify, BT? How does that work? I was always curious. Because, yeah, they reach out? Okay, that's good. Because I am one of those stupid people. My foam's falling everywhere. GG. Where was I? I'm one of those stupid people that started my YouTube channel on my personal account. So it's tied to my personal Gmail, and there's still a link to my channel that I wish didn't exist, but because I started off using my personal email account, it's that. So I hope if I ever get a silver play button, I was hoping they would reach out so they can confirm what they engrave into it. No, they don't. As far as I know, they don't take requests to change the email for that, no matter how big you are. I could be wrong. Maybe if I'm like MKBHD big, they might cave in, but I at least know of a couple big YouTubers who have said they wouldn't listen to changing the email. I don't know, maybe I'm too small. I don't have enough clout for YouTube. Shift keys look crooked? Whoa, Ludwig, thank you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Who is Ludwig? Hello? Wait, sorry, I don't know you. Wait, who is Mr. Ludwig? Holy moly. Thank you so much for the crazy raid. Wait, what? 1,000? Holy moly. Ludwig is a streamer who just likes your content. Whoa, thank you so much, Ludwig, for the host. Yo, any Dockers? Like software engineer Dockers? Oh, he's chatted. Enjoy the stream, bud. Love the content. Whoa, thank you so much for stopping by. Almost done with the build. We're about to do the typing test soon, so oh, Dockers equals Doc Mario. I thought they were talking about like the virtualization Dockers. But yeah, in case you guys don't know who I am Taeha Types. I build expensive luxury custom mechanical keyboards for people. So the one we built today, it's called the Fjell fully aluminum, and this is a brass piece here. We're putting on the GMK Keycap set, GMK Camping Keycap set right now. So if you guys stick around a little bit longer, at the end of every stream I do a typing test. And you guys can see how it sounds and how quickly I can type with it. Ah, sorry, it's the Fjell, yes. Oh, that's a nice spacebar. I'm missing one more key. Where's my alt? There we go. Yes. This left. Oh, it just wasn't put on properly. There we go. Oh wait, Super Mario! I don't know if you guys watch Moon, but I will be building a keyboard for Moon tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you guys are interested to see what Moon will be replacing his current keyboard with. Because I know Moon went through a huge Super Mario phase, or Super Mario Maker, sorry. Alright. So, to give you guys a sense of what a fully aluminum and brass keyboard weighs. So if you guys know things about keyboards, this is a 60% layout keyboard, meaning the arrow keys and the nav cluster and F row is cut off. So this fully built weighs 2,306 grams, or for us, US people, it weighs 5 pounds, 1.3 ounces. So yeah, this is a chunky board. 5 pounds of metal here and brass. Wait, what? Wait. QT Cinderella? What is this fat host from another person? QT Cinderella, hello. I'm sorry, I also don't know who you are. QT Cinderella. It's Lud's GF. Oh, whoa, wait, that's so cute. Wait, Ludwig chose to raid me over his girlfriend? Did I just homewreck? I'm sorry, QT Cinderella, but I just stole your boyfriend. They aren't dating. Wait, you just said their Wait, what? They're not dating? Well, tonight I turned Kappa Pride chat. I'm now officially dating Ludwig. I also homewrecked, first time ever. Not so bad, I suppose, for a 1,100 viewer raid. But thank you for the raid, QT Cinderella. Do you also play Mario Maker? They're both bad at Pokemon. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know if you know who I am, QT Cinderella, but I am a luxury custom mechanical keyboard maker. I operate on a commission basis, and I build, I like to call them luxury and bespoke mechanical keyboards, but this is made entirely out of brass and aluminum, this current commission at least. We weighed this before, but just to give you an idea, oh wait, I should take this off, how much it weighs. This keyboard fully built, it's a 60%, so this is the same size as like a Ducky 1 Mini. It weighs 5 pounds, 1.3 ounces, or 2,306 grams. Someone wanted a reference. What is a common everyday object that I have? What do I have that's common and everyday? I don't have iPhones? Alright, I can use an iPhone. I have the iPhone. Oh my god, my phone's iPhone 11 Pro Max. For reference, this weighs 7.9 ounces. This weighs 5 pounds, 1.3 ounces. This weighs 223 grams. This keyboard literally weighs 100 iPhones worth. That's how heavy this keyboard is. Sorry, 10 times more, 10 times more, 10 times. 10 times more. It's getting late. I'm also shook from a home wrecking. It rustled my jimmies a little bit. I've never home wrecked, you know. I've just made an enemy out of someone on the internet that I've never met. Home wrecking is a tough job, yes. Alright, but we just finished building the keyboard. So at the end of every stream, I do a typing test of it. Oh, and fully RGB, if you guys care about that. And what I do is I have chat guess how fast they think I'll type. So mods, if I can get the 10 fast fingers bot started. Yeah, so the bot is currently live. It is accepting guesses. Just enter in chat just the number of what you think I am going to guess for a 1-minute typing sprint. Let me turn off the music. Wait, I should follow Ludwig. Is it Ludwig or Ludwig? QT Cinderella. What does Miss QT Cinderella do? All right. It's just Lud. Then where's the wig? Technically Ludwig, but most people say Ludwig. Ah, I see. Also, I will be building. I've built for a couple people now already. I don't know if you guys know of Scara, Whoops, Bistro MC, Slightly Musical. A couple people I've built for already. I'm building one for Moon tomorrow. If QT Cinderella also streams Super Mario Maker like Ludwig does. Oh, and Dizzy. Yes, I've also built a keyboard for Dizzy. All right, so the keyboard here, it is called the Fjell gray anodized aluminum with brass. It was built with Holy Panda switches, lubed with Tribosys 3203. So each switch was individually lubed, so it shouldn't sound very rattly like most gamer keyboards do. The stabilizers were also just tuned by me as well. And this is using GMK ABS keycaps. All right, so this is what it's going to sound like. Oh man, this is nervous. I haven't had this many viewers in a long time. All right. I'm scared. 3, 2. Oh, what did you do? Caps lock is on. Caps lock is on. Okay, caps lock. Woo. Caps lock. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Oh, do. So nervous. Oh, this is so bad. Holy crap, this is so bad. Hold on. Oh, I'm making so many mistakes. Roak, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Oh my gosh. There's too many eyes on me. 134. Oh, we have a fair bit of winners. All right, so these are what the modifier keys sound like. So one thing that I do, one of the things that makes a keyboard good and bad, in my opinion, are the stabilizer keys. M and N are swapped? Oh, they are. I got nervous. All right, Ludwig. This was Ludwig's job. But yeah, I would bet if you guys are currently using a gamer keyboard that was meant for gamers, marketed for gamers, your stabilized keys, the long keys, they probably sound really rattly when you press them. But listen to my keyboard. This is a personal board that I'm currently using. Oh, whoops. Is that the cue? Yeah, this is the cue. Yeah, so this is another personal, this is a personal board. This is a commission board, but this keyboard is called the Q. It looks pretty sexy, I would say. There's no gamer keyboard that looks remotely close to something like this. Pretty nice. This is all aluminum, and this is copper. This orange stuff is copper here. So this is also a heavy keyboard. Forearms, yeah, my forearms are muscular from lifting all these keyboards. But yeah, I build them from scratch live on stream. If you guys liked what you saw, feel free to stick around. Yeah, I build keyboards live on stream. That's what I do. Flex your other boards? Should I bring out my other boards? Man, I was gonna end stream. All right, I guess I gotta flex a little, huh? All right. I don't know how nerdy you guys are, but be prepared for some nerdy keyboard flex while listening to some smooth jazz. Discord, well, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. This is probably one of my most prized keyboards. Jaja. So my personal favorite layout is the TKL, and I specifically like win keyless TKLs. This is also a personal board. I like when the win key is blocked out, mainly for aesthetic reasons. But so this looks pretty clean. Yeah, I'm all about that vintage kind of aesthetic. The minimal and clean look. Most of my personal keyboards don't have RGB. That's pretty sexy, right? So this is also aluminum you're looking at. But then, the beauty. Oh, That's a piece, the entire bottom is stainless steel. It's a piece of stainless steel here. QT Cinderella, is she still in chat? Have you ever wanted to check yourself out while streaming and you don't have a mirror nearby? That's why you have a keyboard like this. You gotta check yourself how you look. Just go whoop and you go, oh, let me fix my hair. And boom, back down. One of the pros of having stainless steel on the bottom of your keyboard. She said no and left. Oh man, she left? Well, someone should. I'm rubbing that salt into the home wrecking I did. I'm a great catch for Ludwig. But yeah. This is also heavy, as you can imagine. Stainless steel is not light. Swap the M and N keys? Nah, I'm gonna keep it like that to trigger chat. So that first keyboard we built was 2,200 grams. This is 3,773 grams. Or 8 pounds, 5.1 ounces. Whoa!
나이스 키보드.
X Steve, thank you so much for the $10 tip. That's a whole baby. Yeah, this is a whole baby here. We can see it. You can listen to what this sounds like. I'll do a typing test of this too. Oh, Ludwig's still here. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. So I actually took this keyboard to KeyCon. I was at the artist booth, Artist Alley this year, last month. These are the fingerprints of having thousands of people touch my keyboard. I still haven't cleaned it off. So yeah, that's not me. Sorry, TwitchCon. I went to TwitchCon. I was at the Artist Alley in TwitchCon this year in San Diego. So yeah, that's all the hands of thousands of people touching it. What switches? This is using Cherry MX Blacks that I lubed. And you'll be surprised at how good Cherry MX Blacks can sound when you lube them up. Alright, so I feel like you guys probably know what Cherry MX Blacks sound, right? Cherry MX Blacks are pretty common on gamer keyboards that are made of plastic housings, but when you put it in a metal housing like this and you lube the switches, this is what they sound like. Oh, we do. $137. Yeah, once again, the mod keys though. No rattle. sounds so nice. Very nice. Show us the stabilizer? What do you mean show you the stabilizer? Are these vintage blacks? No, these are just retold blacks. The spacebar more, please? Alright, I'll give you more spacebar. Do it slowly. This is using BSP Peacock. The mouse, I use a MX Master 3. Lud asked when commissions open up. Oh! Hopefully soon. I've been kind of backlogged with a lot of stuff. But yeah, if Lud's interested, we could definitely see if something can be done. And I'll just show off one more keyboard. Now I also I make recordings of all of the boards I build and upload them to my YouTube. If you guys have trouble falling asleep at night, maybe listening to a playlist of nice sounding keyboards might help you fall asleep. I don't know. Yeah, do check out my YouTube if you guys are interested. What time is the Moon build tomorrow? The Moon build is at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, this is another board that I also took to TwitchCon. So I said I don't like RGB. This is one of the few boards that have RGB. But I think it's very fitting given the nature of the keyboard. So this here made entirely out of acrylic. It's just pieces of acrylic stacked on top of each other. It's got cone nipple-like feet. But when your entire case is made out of acrylic, it lends to a nice RGB diffusion. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, right? Alright, so let's hear what this keyboard sounds like. No! Feels bad. So yeah, this switch is using a switch called the MX Silent, which is a Frankenstein switch. You guys might probably know the Cherry MX Silent Red. So you take this, MX Silent Black. So what you do is you take the stem of the Silent Black and then you put it inside the housing of a Zeal switch, which is significantly smoother than the housing of a Cherry MX switch because of the different plastic composition. Then when you Frankenstein that together and then you lube it up, it sounds very nice and quiet like this. And it feels nice too, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, I didn't go through the mods. These are what the mods sound like. The spacebar. I should bring this up, huh? Yeah, silent boards are nice. I personally really like silent stuff. I like it. How do MX Xylants compare to Helios? MX Xylants are much squishier. Not squishier. The rubber dampener that's used to make the stem silent is a lot softer on the MX Xylant than Helios. Why am I crying? But yeah, yeah, this is just kind of what I do on stream. There's a lot to custom mechanical keyboards that a lot of people aren't aware of. And it's a growing hobby, so if you guys are interested, feel free to stick around my streams. I do have a Discord that you can join as well. Also check out the mechanical keyboards subreddit. Another great way to get started. I have a couple reviews and guides on my YouTube as well. Kind of old, kind of bad. I recently went full-time with all this keyboard stuff, so I am trying to start producing nicer YouTube videos and reviews and tutorials. But yeah. Show your thermal. I don't have the thermal. That was a prototype that I had to send back. Is there tutorials out there to build your own or attempt to? Not really. Everything is kind of scattered here and there. You kind of have to piece things apart. I think the easiest way to get into it is probably just watch my old streams. That's probably the easiest way. What switches do you have on your queue? On my queue, I have a switch called C3 Tangerines. It's a linear switch. Actually, a lot of people might not know of. But yeah, that's why they're called tangerines. It's a linear switch. Oh, Nunu! I should show off the Nunu. Any weebs in chat? Are does the anime community have a crossover with Ludwig? Or Cutie Cinderella? Oh. Sadly, huge crossover with Ludwig? Alright. You guys ready for the ultimate weeb board? Ludwig is pretty much a weeb himself. Alright, so this was another commission I built for someone. I mean, just because it has katakana characters doesn't mean it's weeb, but you can get katakana characters. The reason why this is the ultimate weeb board is because of this. Oh. Now, does this tickle chat's fancy? No, this is not part of the keyboard. This was just sticker bombed. Okay, let's take a vote in chat. Alright, I already forgot their names. I haven't seen this anime. But if you guys like the blue-haired girl, vote yes in chat. If you guys like the red-haired girl, vote no in chat. Let's see who wins with all these newcomers. Oh, everyone likes the blue-haired grill. Alright, that's cool. Oh, it teetered a little towards no. Oh, it's teetering towards no. More and more. You have to type yes or no. That's all that bot looks for, I think. Who's the blue-haired girl? Alright, looks like the blue-haired girl wins. I think the blue-haired girl also won when I asked just my chat. But yeah. This is an interesting keyboard. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a keyboard like this. But for one, the halves are split and it's also angled a little bit. So it's a little bit more ergonomic. I actually really like this layout myself, but it does kind of require you to be a touch typist. If you guys don't know how to touch type, this keyboard probably isn't for you. This layout is actually one of the reasons why I decided to learn proper touch typing. What's touch typing? Touch typing, I think, refers to when you can just type without looking down at the keyboard. What's the point of this layout? It's slightly more ergonomic. Like when you rest your hands down, like when you type, they naturally rest on the table at an angle. Your hands don't rest like this on the table. They kind of rest like this. So this angling forms it to that natural position of your hands and arms. Yeah. Wait, people look at their keyboard when they type. Yeah, there's tons of people who type like this. Type like this. You'd be surprised how many people, don't know how to touch type. Yeah. There's tons of them out there. Now you understand why pro player has their keyboard tilted. Yeah, pro players don't have the keyboard tilted for maximum mouse space. It's just more ergonomic because your hand naturally rests at an angle on the desk. Who cares about maximum mouse space, right? Imagine spending thousands of dollars on your keyboard and not even looking at it. That's a good point, actually. That is a pretty logical point. We can try typing on this, actually. So this is a full-on Weeb build. So it was also built with Gateron Pinks. I don't know if you guys might know of the switch company Gateron, but they have a pink switch. I believe it's a custom switch, maybe. I actually forget, but yeah, there are Gateron Pinks out there. In the custom community, we care a lot about the aesthetics of our keyboard. So some people like to match the theme down to the switch level. Yeah. All right, let's turn this off, bring this back. Is it not being sent out to the customer who commissioned it? So after the commission is over, I generally take nice pictures of it, upload it to my Instagram, and then I also record the typing test video of it. And then once that's done, I send it back out to the customer. All right, so this is built with Gateron Pinks and PBT keycaps. This is what it sounds like. Oh, redo. $127. Whoa, someone got mega timed out. So one thing about most of the keyboards you see on my stream, they are fully programmable. So something that a lot of people tend to do, a lot of people don't use caps lock. So they will tend to map caps lock as control. So instead of having to reach all the way down here for control, this now becomes your control. So you can do control C, control V instead of control C, control V. Yeah, moving control to caps lock is actually very ergonomic. You have to reach much less. And if you guys noticed me typing on this keyboard, while this keycap says backspace, this is actually the backspace key. A lot of people actually don't use the pipe key either. So instead of reaching all the way here for backspace, you can reach here for backspace. So yeah, a lot of the custom keyboards come with fully programmable PCBs, and you could remap this to whatever you want. All the keys here are fully programmable. I pipe for coding rip, yeah. So I mean, I used to be a programmer, so I use pipe key quite a bit. But it's nice having backspace here sometimes. So if I prefer to use Windows key, I could map control to caps and Windows to control. That's actually what I do, AQP. So when you're dealing with WinKeyless builds like this is normally where your Windows key would be. So what I do, caps lock becomes my control becomes my Windows key, and alt stays as alt, because I use the Windows key quite often as well, so I need that Windows key. And then you can also have function layers, so my control tends to be a function that triggers a different layer that's programmed into the keyboard. And most custom PCBs store everything within the PCB itself, so it doesn't matter what computer you use, it'll work on any device. What is your coding language of choice? I like Python just because it's super easy. But when I used to be a software engineer, I worked a lot with Perl, Java, Python, and C++. What's a good place we can find or order components like plates and cases and frames? I would highly recommend you check out all of my sponsors. I have them linked down below on my panel. Perl gross? Yes, it was not by choice. I just kind of picked up Perl because the job required me to, so at least I can say it's a somewhat unique skill. Not a lot of people know Perl. Not too bad. Why not put the Windows or FN keys where the control keys are? You could do that. I mean, it's fully programmable, Sereth. I just use control a lot more than the Windows key, personally. So that's why I have control here versus with the Windows key. Which one do you prefer, Kale or Gateron? I personally like Gateron more. What switches are on that purple board? C3 tangerines. Alright. Well, it's getting late for me. This is a late night stream for me. Thank you everyone for stopping by today. But yeah, please consider following me on all my socials. I tweet, I post nice pictures of custom expensive keyboards on Instagram. Upload videos to YouTube. Have a Discord. If you want to support me on Patreon, feel free to as well. Alright. Yeah, building a keyboard for Moon tomorrow. Who can we raid? Who can I pay it forward to? All these viewers. Do I have any friends online? Oh, should we go raid Jade? Quarter Jade? Let's go raid Quarter Jade. I've never raided Quarter Jade actually. Quarter Jade. Jordy? Who's Jordy X3? Oh. Wait, this guy's plays Fortnite. Fortnite. Alright. Alright, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Maybe. If you guys liked the stream today, or if you guys are returning members. Alright. Yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by today. And until tomorrow, see you nerds.